contract sale or some technical advice with your bidding strategy here today, they are here to help. Now, before proceeding to competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You find no difference compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of the contract form the framework of your competition here today. The particular sale, general special conditions, and also the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document. It outlines all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming a new owner of this property right here. The particular sale reads as follows. The marketing agent for owner here today is Waverley Real Estate. And property we sell is commonly known to you and I, your neighbours, your postman, and your Uber Eats delivery driver simply as number 16 Carlyon Street here in Ormond. We sell on the auction conditions today. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are the successful purchaser, the contract you'll be signing will be unconditional. There is no cooling off period. 10% deposit is what we need from you, and either you can pay by personal check or $20,000 to be transferred after you signing the contract sale, and the balance is to be paid the next business day, which is next Tuesday next week. Settlement is flexible all the way up to 90 days, of course, unless you ask for other arrangements which are agreed on by the owner before the commencement of today's auction. As your auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules that set out in Settlement and Regulations 2014 Schedule 1 or any additional conditions that's made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibit false bidding, major interruptions by bidders, or a bidder try to prevent others from bidding, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules does permit vendor bids. The terms I will use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I as the auctioneer here today can make a vendor bid. Lastly, buyers, if you would like me to one signing one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock it down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call. And once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. And lastly, the owner has a reserve price. In the event, if we fall short of the reserve, by law, only the last bidder will have that first opportunity to buy this property at our owner's reserve. Before I proceed into competitive biddings here today, one more thing I need to mention, ladies and gentlemen. If you see Peter Macia, one of my directors, called out a bid, it's because he's on the phone with a bidder due to COVID, couldn't be here physically. So he is not buying the property. It's just for you to wonder. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the contract. Here is the property. If you have no more questions, I'll get this done quickly for you. Because you've been here on many occasions in the last 4 weeks, you know the property in and out, you know the location in and out, and the reason you choose to be here at 2:12 on a sunny Saturday afternoon instead of in a cafe or in a restaurant or sunbathing on the beach, because you know this is an opportunity that's too hard to miss. Imperial Home offers not only the classic Australian architecture features, but also with a modern touch. There's no cutting corners from our owner's end when they're renovating this home in the last 2 years of time. Completely inside out, new kitchen, new bathroom, but also maintain or preserve the classic feature. And that's why it's one of the kind. And location-wise, the neighbours will testify what a wonderful location this offers, because everything the Ormond of this particular pocket of Ormond has to offer is right here on your doorstep. The station is literally less than 500 metres away up the road, with the shops right there on North Road. We are in the sought-after prized McKinnon secondary catchments. And not to mention, we're only 12.5 minutes away from Brighton Beach, or 17 minutes to Chaston Shopping Centre. Everything the southeast of corridor of Melbourne offers you here, the education, lifestyle, and piece of history. But you know what, buyers, you know all this already. That's why you are here. Waste no more time from me. Where do we see a fair, reasonable, even-handed star? Who's going to buy their Saturday bug here at 16 Carlyon Street, Ormond? In your hands now. By the way, that's the cue for you to start placing your bid. Where do we see the opening bid, ladies and gentlemen? In your hands. Okay, start with the vendor bid.
1.3.
I won $1,300,000. All the best of the luck. I'm sure you can hear me through the headphone. And 1-3 is the call. I'll call $20,000 rise from this point. At $1,300,000 with our phone bidder over there. At 1-3 is the call, calling 20 in the rise. At 1-3 now. At $1,300,000, who's going to take me to 320? At 1-3 is the bid. At $1,300,000, where do we see the next move? At 1.3 over there to my left. At 1.3 is the call. At $1,300,000 and 20 will put you in the driver's seat. At 1.3 now. At $1,300,000, are we all done? All finished? All silent? Certainly not at this level. At 1.3. The indicating selling range starts at 145. Ladies and gentlemen, I imagine at this level should be sea of hands. At $1,300,000, are we done? Calling 20, who's to take me to 320? At 1.3 is the call. At $1,300,000, fist that way. At 1.3 now. At $1,300,000, start counting. First time. At 1.3. Second call. At $1,300,000, all done, all finished, all silent here at $1,300,000. You know they say, bidding always comes before buying, even in the dictionary. And 1-3 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to sell, you are here to buy. In order to do that, we need your active participation. At 1-3 is the call, according $20,000 in the rise. At 1-3, last 3 times, once, twice, 3 times. At 1.3, all done, all finished, all silent here. I'll now make the next move for you. The vendor bid against you, sir. Peter bids here at 1.320. At 1.32. At 1.32 is the call. Make it a 340. At 3.2 now. At 1.32 is the call. And anyone can jump in, and you should jump in at this moment. At $1,320,000 against you here. At 132, call a 340 against you now. At 132 is the bid. How are we done? First call at $1,320,000. Second call at $1,320,000. All done, all finished, all silent. At $1,320,000.
Would you take 10?
Not at this stage. Make it a 20. 320 is the bid. Looking for 40. Is that 40? 40 here at 134. At 134 is the opening bidder. At $1,340,000. At 134 is the call here. At $1,340,000, who's to take me to 60? At $1,340,000, calling first time. At $1,340,000. Second call. At $1,340,000. All done, all finished, all silent. At $1,340,000. For the third and final opportunity at $1,340,000. Bids are over there with the opening bidder. All done, all finished, all silent now at $1,340,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please hold on for 1 second. We refer the bidding to the owner. Won't take too long. Okay, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. And 1,340 is the current highest bid on, but also we have been advertising 145 to 155 all along the campaign. So I'll make the next move for you, and that will be the last vendor bid of 1.4 million. And I'll tempt you in to come in. If there's no more advancing, we'll simply pass the property in at $1,400,000. Back to you. Also, opening bid up, tempt you back in at 1.4 is the current level at $1,400,000. All finished, all silent at $1,400,000 against you there, or anyone can jump in at this moment. First call at $1,400,000.
Is it on the market?
No, it's not.
Thank you.
Second call at $1,400,000.
Take 5,000.
I'll take you 10. Won't be 5 at this stage. At 1.4 is the call. You hear that? At $1,400,000, I'll take $10,000 rise. At 1.4 is the bid. If I pass the property in, it will open to anyone. You won't have that exclusive opportunity to buy at owner's reserve. At $1,400,000, all done, all finished, all silent. 10 410. Welcome to you, sir, at 1,410,000. At 410 is the bid now. At 410, Peter, how about your and 1,410,000? At 410 is
15.
won't take you 5. Call it 10. 410 is the bid over here. At 1,410,000. At 1,410 is the call. At $1,410,000 at 10, we'll put you back to the driver's seat. Call it 10, call it 20. At 420, that's where I'm looking. At 1,410,000 over there. At $1,410,000, all down finished and silent. First time at 1,410,000. Won't take the 5.
You're going to do it now.
Second call at $1,410,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent?
20.
20 there at 20. Welcome back. Opening bid up for 20. 30 can I suggest? At 1,420,000 is the call. At 420 now. Call to 30. At 420 I've got now at 420 to my left with the opening bidder. 30. At 20 is the bid. Against you here. At $1,420,000, another 10 will put you back to the race. At $1,420,000, now counting. First time at $1,420,000. Second call at $1,420,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? At $1,420,000. Tempt you back in. Another 10 will put you back to the front row. At $1,420,000 for the third and final opportunity. At $1,420,000. Sir, ma'am. At $1,420,000 was the opening bidder. At 420 is the bid. At $1,420,000, last 3 call. Once, twice, 3 times. At $1,420,000 with the opening bidder. You definitely out. I'll give you a moment to think about your next move. I'll submit the offer to the owner. Won't take too long.
Yeah, just give me a few minutes.
Yeah, he's had a couple of meetings this morning with a few agents and stuff like that. So, yeah, so that's it. So, effectively, yeah, so, yeah, the weddings quite effectively. Saturdays we'll be washing in the morning and then married people in the afternoon. So that's a couple of meetings. Yeah, exactly. One of the two most stressful days of my life. So, correct. So when I do weddings, I forecast it over the summer. And when I do watches, I forecast it over the summer.
My wife and I got married like 2 years ago.
Oh, you're Jane?
Jane took us.
Yeah.
And she's got the same.
I didn't want to stop on my side.
Adjustment from the owner's perspective. $1,420,000 is the current bid, ladies and gentlemen. I won't be going in for any further instructions. If there's no more bid, there won't be any more vendor bid. We simply pass the property in to the gentleman over there on the phone with Peter. I'll take even $5,000 bids from this point on. At $1,420,000 bids over there. At 142 is the call. You had about 4.5 minutes to think about your next move, and I know some interest to my right as well. $5,000 will put you back to the competition at $1,420,000. I'll count it 3 times, and 3 times only. First call at $1,420,000. We are very, very close to a point of sale here today at 1,420,000. Second call at 1.42. Are we all done? All finished, all silent now at $1,420,000. Are we all done? All finished at 1,420,000. Just to make sure you definitely are, sir. At 1,420,000. Not even 5 on top. At 1.42, all done, all finished, all silent for the third and final opportunity at $1,420,000. All done, finished, and silent at 1,420,000. This over here. Congratulations, sir. Now you have the highest bid, and we officially passed the property to him. Hopefully, we'll have a sale result for you very